What small business owners and entrepreneurs or freelancers don't realize is your personal financial habits follows you into business. If you've never had a budget personally, if you're used to spending money as it comes without a plan, if you're used to playing catch up on bills, that same pattern will follow you into your business. So if you are a photographer, videographer, a crafter, a makeup artist, a graphic designer, or a small business owner that offer prepaid services or services that your clients or customers has to make a deposit for or pre-order a product, always make sure that all prepaid services income go in a separate bank account. Don't mix it in with your accessible business cash flow, because until the service is completed or the pre-order product is received, then the money that they paid to secure their spot, meaning their deposit, that deposit is a liability and is not true income yet. Because if something happens to you where you are injured or an unexpected crisis occurs where you're not able to fulfill the service or send the pre-order product and you can't reschedule or offer a replacement, then you'll need to refund your customers with their money. And if you spent it by keeping the deposit in your accessible business cash flow account, then how will you be able to refund those clients affected? Now you're in a jam, and it's not just financial. Now it becomes a reputation issue. And many small business owners feels embarrassed or ashamed, and when they realize they can't refund their clients, instead of facing it head on, they retreat, they stop answering emails, and they ghost their clients, not always because they don't care, but because they don't have the money. This is what I call poor financial hygiene, and it's not judgment, it's about being prepared. And as a financial wellness coach, that is a dead giveaway that you have poor financial hygiene and you don't have systems or processes in place for crisis. And as a small business owner, you have no level of protection in your business. And when I say you have no level of protection in place in your business, that means you have no coverage that kicks in to financially protect you in the event you are not physically able to perform your job task. And far too often, what upsets me the most is there are so many small business owners that are after getting to the bag, and they have no clue and no idea how to secure the bag, their brand, or their reputation. And too many small business owners stay in hustle mode. You have to understand this. Hustle is what gets you started, but hustle won't keep you going, and hustle ain't sustainable. Hustle leads to burnout and financial chaos. But when you properly handle the financial placement and budgeting of your business, when you have a service or a product that are prepaid, once you deliver the service or the pre-order product, you can then transfer the funds into your regular business account because it's now accessible cash, because the service has been completed. Title this account Prepaid Income. I call this business financial strategy, handle the business, hold the bag, because it helps you to maintain a healthy financial flow. Because it's not just about making money, it's about being disciplined enough to keep it, manage it, and protect it. That's what creates healthy financial flow in your business, and it builds trust with your clients. So if you are a business owner, it's time to sit down and take a serious look at your financial projection, not just for your growth, but for protection. Because many entrepreneurs focus on what's coming in, but they don't plan for what's happening when things slow down or go sideways. That's where trouble starts. Schedule time with a financial professional or a coach, someone who can help you outline your business income, liabilities, and risk factors, so you can together go over, this is what I bring in each month. These are my reoccurring expenses and liabilities. What happens to my business if I'm unable to work for 30 or 60 days? What reserves or system do I need to put in place to stay afloat and profitable even during slow seasons or emergencies? Because real financial strategy isn't just about getting the bag. It's about protecting it, managing it, and sustaining it through the highs and the lows in business. Because if you don't take time to build this foundation, you risk being one crisis away from shutting down. But with the right financial plan in place, you can operate from a place of confidence and not chaos. Answer these 3 questions, and I want you to answer it honestly. Have you ever outlined how you would financially protect yourself if you couldn't work for 30 or 60 days without taking out a loan and without using a credit card? Do you have anything in place that protects you if you experience a short-term or a long-term injury that stops you from physically working? Have you ever ghosted a client, delayed a service, or avoided communication because you didn't have the money or their refund to make things right? If any of these questions hits home for you, that means you're winging it. And that means it's time for you to get your business finances in order before a crisis forces you to or forces you to close. Hey family, I hope you enjoyed today's Wealth and Wisdom conversation specifically dedicated to my solopreneurs, my small business owners, my freelancers, and my entrepreneurs overall. It's important to make sure that your personal finances are in order so that the patterns can follow straight into your business with having your business finances in order. Make sure you share this with at least 10 people that you know, especially if you know someone that's a photographer, a freelancer, a graphic designer, a makeup artist. Every one of them can benefit from this conversation. I'll be sharing more videos like this every Wednesday. Always remember, your mindset is the key to unlocking your financial freedom. It's time to leave behind what's comfortable for what's possible. All we have is now, so start now. See y'all next week.